In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make $100 a day, even if you're broke, or a college student, or a high school student. Heck, you know what? You can still even be in the womb and I'll teach you how to make $100. Come on, Bill, this is clickbait, isn't it? Nope. I'm giving you 3, and if you wait to the end, I will give you 4 ways to make $100 a day. And not just that, this is stuff that I actually do. I'm not pulling it out of a textbook. I'm giving you real world stuff, step by step on how to do it. And guess what? We're starting right now. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here and you like to make more money or passive income, please at least consider subscribing. I make videos every single week about passive income, more money, side hustles, you name it. I break it all down, no courses, it's all for free. It all comes right to YouTube, and all you have to do is just click the subscribe button. If you don't like making more money and you're more into like the unboxing kid toys, that's actually a really good place to start because those channels actually make a lot more money than mine, and it's pretty exciting when you're ripping apart Barbie and you're like, what? It even comes with a purse? All right, let's jump into the first one out of the 3. And I actually don't want you to do this because I don't need any more competition. Window of opportunity is small on this one, and I think the window might be closing, so you're gonna wanna hop on it. As you know, I own a private label business. I manufacture products from China and I have them shipped to the Amazon warehouse all over the United States. That's what I do. I've been selling on Amazon for 10 years, 12 years, 10 to 12 years. But in the meantime, while I've been doing that, you know when you start something and you stumble onto other things, you're like, hey, there's some money to be had here. Now to make it to page 1 of Amazon, you're gonna have to do a lot of giveaways. So let me explain. For example, like my handy dandy water jug that I use here when I'm filming YouTube videos because I get thirsty, is I gotta get that sucker to page 1, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of product giveaways. And people do, they give them away for a few bucks or completely free, and Amazon goes, wow, everyone seems to really like this. Your sales are going up, and Amazon will bump you to page 1 or page 2 if you are moving the unit. So along the way of me selling private label things, I use deal websites like Vipon or SnagShout. And what I'll do is I will take my handy dandy water bottle and I will list it on that for huge discounts. So let's say it sells for $29 on Amazon. I'm actually giving it away for $3 on SnagShout, and up go my sales. And this is where you come in, and this is where you get to make the money, is you buy my water bottle from me for $3, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that water bottle and relist it on my listing, which makes me really upset. I'm like, how is this guy on my listing? But it is completely within terms of service of Amazon, and you list it for, let's say you do it for $25, and boom, you get a sale probably immediately the minute you list that thing. So you're buying it for $3, you're selling it for $25, you're making what, $20-something profit. Rinse and repeat. And if you're looking at me going, Bill, why are you so bright red? I actually just got off a flight from Maui. I was surfing in Maui this week. I brought my wife along, who was really reluctant because it was basically spur of the moment. I was like, hey, you wanna go to Hawaii? She's like, no, I don't have any new bathing suits. I'm like, come on, let's just go. So I booked it, boom, Hawaii. I just got back. I surfed the weekend. I got fried. So if you're wondering why I'm so red, that is why. But also, hey guys, like kind of a plug here. If you like passive income and you like to make money and go to Hawaii. Now I'm not gonna film like, oh, here's me walking down the beach, and it's not, this stuff that I teach isn't rocket science, but it's gonna put extra money in your bank account so you can do that, so you can jump on a plane to Maui. All right, enough of Maui, but the second thing on making $100 a day, and if you like this content, please hit the like. It kind of tells YouTube I'm doing something right. The second way that you can make $100 a day is drop shipping. Now, I know a lot of people out there want to sell you their courses on drop shipping. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not rocket science. There's a lot of software, there's a lot of, things, ins and outs that you kind of need to do to make some money on drop shipping, but I'm going to give you like the bare bones, easiest way for you, basically step by step, on how to make $100 a day on drop shipping. The easiest way to drop ship is eBay. This is how it works. You find a cool product on AliExpress. Take this green magical tent. You can currently buy this tent for $35.99, which as of filming this video, it is selling for $50. And when you get the sale on eBay, what you're gonna wanna do is head back over to AliExpress, send them the money, and tell them, hey, please send this tent, this magical green tent, to Mark, who lives in Texas. Please understand this, I'm just covering the basics of how you can easily make $100 a day buying things on AliExpress, drop shipping them on eBay. Don't do it on Amazon. But people like Mark need magical green tents. And I'm not gonna go into like all the different software that drop shipping and AliExpress has to offer, but the deeper you go, the easier it is and the more money that you can make in drop shipping. Now, I use software that helps me find and manage products that I drop ship from AliExpress. Oberlo is actually a good software tool that you can use. I'll leave an affiliate link somewhere in the description where you can, it's a Chrome extension. It helps you find and source products to then put them on your Shopify store for the drop shipping. If you've never sold anything on eBay, you should probably start there, find something around your house, sell it, ship it, go like, oh, okay. But drop shipping, different. You're gonna wanna find a product from AliExpress at a low price, list it on eBay. When the sale comes in, tell them to send it there. And then, here's a little caveat. I would personally start off by finding products that are on AliExpress located in the United States of America. If it is coming from China, the shipping time could be 3 weeks and you're gonna tick a lot of people off on eBay. The third way for you to make $100 a day is basically what I just said. Shopify. I left the link down below. You create a store and you start sending people to it. So here is the process. Step one, create a Shopify store. I think in the link too, there's 15 days or 30 days free. You may want to take a look at it, maybe do it and go like, oh, this is cool, and then figure it out as you go. But you call it water bottles because you are selling your magical water bottles on Shopify. You might be thinking, Bill, I'm so confused. This Shopify and this Chrome extension, I am totally lost. Well, the good news is I have a dropshipping course. I wish I had a dropshipping course. I don't have one. Maybe sometime in like 2020, I will actually do it. Just know that a course, it would take me 4 months to do. And I like surfing in Maui. You know what's crazy is I give all of this stuff away for free, and I still, in the comment sections, do me a favor, say something nice to me. If you've been hanging out on my channel for a year and you've never even said like, hey Bill, how are you? I would really like that. It kind of takes the pain away from all the people that are like, what's wrong with your hair, Johnny Bravo, when this is all a scam? It actually reminds me like back in the day when they used to run those banner ads and it would say like, you won $1,000, click for the free iPad or the iPod, and like no one clicks on it, and the poor guys in the marketing department, they're like, man, we have an iPod and an iPad and $1,000 and no one's like clicking on it. What do we have to do? This stuff that I am giving you for free, I do. I'm actually creating competition for myself. And it's funny because I'll go on Amazon and someone's on my listing. I'm like, dude, you're on my listing. And I'll email the guy and I'm like, hey, how did you hear about this? How did you get my product? They're like, oh, YouTube. Good job, Bill. And really quick, on that, the water bottle picture that I threw up there, did one of those water bottles catch your eye where you're like, ooh, I would never drop ship that? And if you caught the Disney water bottles, you know it, because you cannot sell Disney products. Disney actually has a slew of employees that hunt down businesses like me that try to sell their trademark product. Disney actually has on their website a little email address, and like if you ever see anyone selling our merchandise, please, and I don't know if maybe they'll give you a free park hopper pass or something. It's like, what is it? It's Disney.com/snitch. Probably comes from their movie, Lilo and Snitch. Funny thing is I actually see my products around the internet that I've created, trademark, and you name it. And it's funny because I have 6 daughters, if you don't know this, and I use them in my photos because they're photogenic. So I use them to hold the product like, oh, hey, buy this, smile. And I'll be like, hey, I just saw you on eBay. It's like, I don't care. If you guys want to buy my products, resell them, like, welcome to America. I don't know, I personally take it as a compliment. It just means that I'm actually making products that are good. And if you waited to the end, like I said, I'd give you that fourth one, little secret. And it's kind of like what I've already been telling you about. It's private label products. I don't know if you've been on this channel for long enough. Why have you not done it? You're like, Bill, I'm just waiting for your course. I'm like, well, you could be waiting a long time because that takes a very long time to create. So please don't hold your breath. You could literally create your own business for around $500. I'm lying, it's not gonna be $500. It's probably gonna be more like $1,500 to find a better product than $500, but you get to own your own business and you get to do your own marketing, and I will help you if you need help. And you've been here long enough, you know I have a Clarity.fm account. You can book out a few minutes, probably 5 minutes. I'll send you all the software, I'll get you going, then I'll spend all my money or my time because you'll be emailing me back and forth. What do you think of this product? What do you think about this one? This one, this one. I'm like, no, don't use that one. That's terrible for the summer. You want, evergreen where you're selling it all year long. They're like, hey, what about these Easter eggs? That's great. I'm like, yeah, Easter. So there we go, we did it. We got eBay, we got Shopify, we got some drop shipping, we have buying things on Snagshout, Vapon, selling it under my listing, where I send you an email, I'm like, hey, how'd you hear about it? And you're like, from you, dude. And I make videos every single week, and until next week, I will see you next week.